when the presence of a mother no longer brings safety, leaving only worry and fear.
And don't move unless I tell you to.
Okay, come downstairs. Come downstairs. Go. Come downstairs. Come on, tell the cop to get out back.
Is this the consequence of parenting mistakes, or merely the rebellion of youth?
Like that?
What about my business? When people look me up, they're gonna see I'm a child abuser.
It all stems from those who were once thought to be closest.
Get out of the room and take your son to the hospital.
Then why don't you get an ambulance?
On November 17th, 2022, after receiving a report about an injured child, police rushed to the scene. But what they found was far more disturbing than anyone expected. The child's wounds weren't just physical. They revealed a heartbreaking truth that was almost unbearable to witness.
Open the door, police department.
Get the key.
Police department, open the door. Where's the kid?
What do you mean, where's the kid?
Where's
That's
the
my
kid?
son.
I know,
Okay,
where is
so
he?
wait.
Where is he?
Ven, papi. Ven, papi.
Come here. Come here.
Don't bang on the door and scare him. Okay?
Does your head hurt?
Hello?
Okay, okay.
Es que mi hijo estaba con
8-7, conscious breathing. Head gash. It's not bleeding too bad.
Ya, Dad, está pidiendo porque esta mujer vino y me pegó a la puerta y me está tratando bien feo.
Okay.
Es que porque mi hijo se pegó en la cabeza.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. What's your name?
Let me so you can see everything.
Okay.
Oh, you're such a house. Es la que vino aquí y me tocó la puerta.
You want to hold that here while I
Yes, I will. Where, ma'am?
Right here.
Let me. Yes, sir. Can you hold it for me? Where, ma'am?
Right here. Just hold it.
Right here.
Yep. Just push it. And then hold this backside. Right there.
Tell her, baby. Tell her what happened. Look, she's your friend.
It's okay.
She's so beautiful. Tell her what happened. Tell her.
Okay.
Pero ella les está diciendo y está, como quiera está, chewing gum and everything, right? She's calm. Right, because I'm sorry, I don't know who you are, but she's chewing
She's
gum.
police. He's police too.
Oh, I know he is, ma'am, and with all respect, but you're chewing gum and everything, like, he's okay. He's gonna be fine when he's lost blood, sir.
The child quietly whispered that he had simply fallen while playing, but his trembling voice and anxious face told a different story, one filled with fear. At the same time, his mother, clearly in a panic, began acting strangely. Instead of focusing on her injured son, she lashed out at the medical staff, criticizing one of them for chewing gum during first aid.
Can you show us in the room? Like, what did you hit?
No, not in the room. I don't think. I mean, do you guys want to come in the room?
Yeah.
That's what they're asking.
Yeah, we just want to see what he hit.
For what?
Please
I
come
have
in.
been getting my son some clothes, so you don't need to tell me.
Ma'am, let's get him some
No,
clothes so we can
sir.
get him to
No,
the
I
hospital.
can get my son some stuff.
That's what I'm-
And if not, can you give me some other officer other than him, please? I do not want to do with him. And if I have to do with him, then I'm not going to do it. So get me someone other than him. Okay, thank you.
Don't let her close that door. No, absolutely not.
No,
You're not closing that
open
door.
my door.
Listen to me. Understand something.
Yes, sir.
I'm the supervisor tonight. You were
yes, sir.
extremely intoxicated.
No, I am.
Listen, I bet you that bottle was drank tonight.
Be careful. Bring your to that door.
Okay, listen to me.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Here's the
I
deal.
feel harassed.
We are going to get your son to the hospital. End the story. We're taking your son to the hospital.
Let me call someone because you're
Hey,
harassing me.
stop. Your son is going to the hospital.
See, you're scaring my son.
Let's get your son to the hospital right now.
You're scaring my son. Get me a phone.
Okay,
And then
get
I
your
will
son some
call-
clothes and get him to the hospital
No,
now.
get me
Listen
the
to me.
phone.
Stop. You're intoxicated, and if we have to, we'll take control of your son and get him to the hospital.
No,
End the
you
story.
will not touch
Yes,
my son because I
ma'am.
will sue you
Stop.
if you touch my son.
Get your son some clothes so we can get you and your.
I don't care.
Okay,
I'll give you
get
permission.
your son
And
to the hospital
permission
right
to
now.
touch my son.
Get your son to the hospital.
By law, that I'm saying
Stop!
right now.
You are making this worse.
I don't give
You
you
are making this worse.
I don't give you
Get
permission.
your son some clothes and let's
I
get
don't
him to the
give
hospital.
you permission
Listen.
to touch my son.
Listen
I don't
to me.
Care.
You-
I don't care.
I don't need your
care.
permission.
I don't care.
I don't need your permission.
I don't give you permission to touch my son, so I
Stop.
don't
You're
care.
gonna make this
So,
worse for yourself, son.
I don't
You're going to make this
You
worse.
are not to touch my
Listen,
son. And
listen
if
what
touch
you're doing. Your son is still bleeding.
Don't find my son.
Your son is still bleeding. Let's get him to the hospital.
Rather than agreeing to let her son be taken to the hospital, she screamed in protest, pouring her anger onto the very people fighting to save his life. Her loss of control looked almost like someone under the influence of drugs, chaotic, irrational, and detached from reality.
Listen, go
Yes,
now
sir.
with them.
But I don't give you
Get
permission.
out of the room and get to the hospital now.
Then why don't you do that and get
Get out of the room and take your son to the
Then
hospital.
why don't you get an ambulance?
They're here.
Then why are you arguing with
Let's
me?
go.
Then why don't you get the out of my way?
Get out of the room.
Get out of
the
my
room
way.
now.
I don't feel comfortable. I'm scared. I'm scared and I am not comfortable.
Stop. Get
I'm
out of the
scared.
room.
Listen, we have EMS.
Then tell him to get out of my way. I'm scared of
Open
him.
the door open for you.
Tell him to get
Get out of the room.
I
I'm
don't
going to
trust
pull
him.
you out of that room if I have to.
Okay.
Get out of the room.
Pull me out of this room if you have to. No. Don't. Fucking touch my room.
Get your son to the hospital now.
Okay.
Why would you do this? Why? Get.
That's my baby. Can you call someone, please? That has my baby. Why are you doing Max? Max.
Hey, Maldi, go with him to the hospital. Get that kid.
No. What do you mean? Go with him to the hospital? That's my son.
We are taking custody of your child.
What do you mean you're taking custody of my child? That's my. Wait! Stop! Damn! It dies! How? Why are you hurting me? Why are you hurting me?
Cooperative.
Why are you hurting me?
Stop.
You're not even telling me.
Stop. Walk with us to the car, please.
That's my son.
Walk with us to the car.
I don't think that it's intentional. I just think that she was drunk and, not paying attention because she said that this kid was jumping and fell and hit an end table or something like that. So, yeah, and I think that's probably the case. He probably was playing around and fell and hit something, but even over the phone with dispatch, like she was refusing to put pressure on it. She wasn't talking, and then we get here, like she's super confrontational, even at EMS, because he has a small gap.
Yes, ma'am. I drank some drinks right when I'm done with work.
Okay, that's
Everything right.
But understand, Kiana.
Why is this
Hold on.
happening?
Let me talk. My turn, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Kiana, the reason why we're here, you called 911.
I called you guys.
You gave the room number. You said that your child was bleeding and we did not know what was going on.
Yes,
Okay?
yes.
That's 98% drink, open beer cans everywhere on the floor, blood on the floor from the kiddo. So. No, so she's here by herself. So she's new to New Mexico. She works here as a super agent.
The situation grew even more tense when officers decided they had no choice but to take the child to the hospital by force and to detain the mother. But the saddest part was this: the child didn't cry from his injuries. He cried when he saw his mother screaming and losing control.
I don't want to
But I will not leave without knowing where my son is.
At the Carlsbad Medical
Okay,
Center.
yes, ma'am. Okay, well, that's what you say. Who am I to believe you? I don't even know you. So I want to know where my son is. What is your badge number, ma'am? How's my baby? How the you not tell me how my baby is? Shit, bro. This, dude, you're gonna get fired, dude. You're gonna get fired if you don't take me to see my son right now. Take me to see my son right now, or you're gonna get fired. That is my baby. You're not gonna take me to see him? You're not gonna take me to see him, or you're gonna get fired. You wanna get fired? Yeah, you don't give a okay, camera says that you don't give a alright. That's my baby. Don't get scared, girl.
I'm not scared.
Sir.
Is she detained or is she 15 or what? Okay.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna see my son, so I need to know your name, her name, and everyone else's name.
Oh, you sure will.
For kidnapping my son from me, because that is my son. And you guys, against the law, you guys are kidnapping him from me. Okay, okay.
Sit down in the car.
Okay, don't touch me, because I will sue you for touching me, so don't not put your hands on me.
In her intoxicated state, her judgment was clouded. When denied the chance to ride with her son to the hospital, she unleashed a storm of curses. Had she been allowed inside, she would have turned that night into a nightmare for every nurse in the ER. If creating chaos were a sport, she would have easily taken home the gold medal.
Stacy, stick your hands in your mouth and do that. Let me see in your mouth. Stick them in. I'm not gonna fucking do it. Do that. You do it. Now. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna put my hands in my hands. I'm dirty. Then open your mouth and listen to your tongue. And don't move unless I tell you to. Let's go.
A conversation. I mean, that's why I'm a little upset with her too, you know, because I mean, you know, like I heard you guys, and then she asked me what I do, and I say, do you know what, daughter, just take her to the hospital.
Right.
She goes, I don't have a ride, Dad, or nothing. I say, you can ask for help, mija. I already told her that we're trying to get her back to Texas.
Right.
We're gonna get some money.
Right.
We're gonna try to buy the tickets, and then I told her, what's the use of you being over there? You don't have nobody over there. You know, you went with your boyfriend. It didn't work out. You know, just.
So.
And I'm a truck driver, man. I'm a truck driver, and I'm out of being a passenger, not working.
Right. Right. I understand.
I really appreciate your help, man. Really,
yes, sir.
I feel a little bit. I feel my heart pounding of joy that you called me, but I'm also worried because
yes,
I don't know where she's at or nothing. You know.
No, so the child is at the hospital with another officer.
Amid the turmoil, the child's grandfather became a quiet source of strength. Though he struggled financially, he spoke firmly over the phone, determined to bring his grandchild home to Texas. His voice carried both disappointment in his daughter and gratitude toward the police for acting quickly.
He's aware of what's going on, okay? He's gonna come and get the baby, but he lives...
You want to open it?
I don't think she'll do anything. Hey, Kiana. Okay, I need you to relax, okay? Alright. Okay, hold on. He's at the medical center. Alright? So here's what's gonna happen. Are you ready to listen? I just got off the phone with your dad, okay? Mario, correct? But depending on to you, what you do right now, okay?
What am I being? What am I being detained for?
No, you're not detained. You're under arrest.
So why?
You are here in the jail. So I'm just here to talk to you about what's going to happen. Do you want to know what happens to your kid or not?
I want to know.
Okay, then stop talking. Stop talking.
Really? Don't talk to me like
okay?
So you're nothing. If I want to know what happened to my kid,
the grandfather would soon come to pick up the boy. The mother was arrested for resisting law enforcement and could now face fines, a short jail sentence, a criminal record, and even the loss of custody rights. Just when it seemed the pain was finally over, another door opened, one that led to an even heavier darkness. On a quiet holiday morning, a woman suddenly spotted a toddler, no more than 2 years old, wandering alone near a wide canal. Police quickly stepped in, and from that fragile little figure, a harsh truth slowly began to unfold.
No, nobody found you?
No, I've been with her for over an hour.
Do you know where you found her at?
By walking towards the street. I was out running and I noticed her and I was like, this does not look good. And she, I asked her where her parents were and she said she clearly didn't.
Hello.
That's not my
That's not your house.
Right by the Mustang?
Yeah.
So was by the Mustang, was she in the grass or in the roadway?
She was sitting, well, she saw me, she was in the road, and then when she saw me, she ran and sat by the tire.
She
and
did?
I kind of went and looked to see where she went because I didn't see a parent. And I walked.
And you've had her for about an hour now?
Oh, I clearly, longer than that.
A kind-hearted woman had found the boy roaming the neighborhood with no idea how to get home. She stayed with him for more than an hour until officers arrived. A simple act of compassion, but one that made all the difference.
I'm going to call DCF. I think she says at least over an hour.
Yeah.
So we're taking custody.
Yeah, I mean, I called you guys the first 911 call. Was
I'm going to pull my car up so we get the nice shade over here.
9:16, it was the first call. And I was with her 10 minutes prior to that.
Okay. I'm going to get a statement from you, and then we're going to take this child into custody, and hopefully I can identify the parents and go from there.
How you doing, man? Sorry to bother you. You didn't lose a child, did you?
Did I what?
Do you have any children?
She's 35.
Okay.
34.
You have the red car downstairs?
Yeah.
With the car seats in it?
Yeah, those are for my grandbabies.
Okay. Do they live here? Or?
No,
Oh,
they
no?
live in Manel.
Okay. So no, you're not missing any children or anything. Okay. I just saw we found a child. Can't find where she belongs. So I saw the car seats.
Yeah, those are
trying-
my granddaughters. They live in Manel.
All right. Never mind. Thank you.
Do you know your mommy's name?
Yes.
What? What's mommy's name? What's mommy's name? Pink. Your mommy's name is Pink?
Yes.
You just drink that water. We're gonna go for a quick car ride, okay? You good?
Hi. Oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, how you doing?
Tell me,
Tia.
how are you?
How you
¿Cómo
doing?
está? Are you okay?
I'm
Here?
good.
What happened
You probably
to
wonder why I knocked on your door.
What happened?
We found a kid, a child, walking around.
Oh,
Is your
the
father-
little young boy.
Maybe.
The little long hair.
Yeah.
Isn't here in the second floor. I saw him. Antonio, ya te llamo
They
porque
live
aquí
here?
está la policía.
Where does she live?
Yeah. And mire, she live in that room.
That one?
In that apartment.
That girl? The
The
little girl?
Yeah, es boy o girl. Yo no sé because she's got a long hair.
Thankfully, it was this caring woman who discovered the child and not someone with darker intentions. Once the officers confirmed where he lived, they acted quickly. But the reaction they got from his mother was the exact opposite of what anyone expected.
Ma'am, are you missing a child?
He did not. Where is he?
He's safe.
Okay.
He's been gone a couple hours.
My son,
Yeah, a little over an hour.
he unlocks the door, but he never does it.
Well, he was found walking by the road on the next parking lot of apartment complexes. Somebody found him there with him for about 25, 30 minutes, called us,
Jesus.
and now it's been
Over an hour.
Yeah. Are you by yourself here?
Mhm.
Is there any other children?
No.
Okay.
It's my only child. He, like I said, he knows how to unlock this,
Yeah.
but he never does it because why would you walk outside? I'm surprised he got through these stairs.
Well, I don't want to be like, I don't want to beat you up too bad, but I'm glad nothing else happened.
Yeah, no, this will drive me crazy.
Well,
for the rest
while
of my
we're
life.
talking to you and all that stuff, they have chains that go higher. And you
This
can-
has one, and this part. I need to get this door part.
Well, I'm just saying, there's other, so, what's his name?
Mateo.
Mateo. Okay. Do you have an ID?
My kid's daycare. It's right next to the substation, and go grab. Ask them for one of Cannon's diapers and grab like 3 wipes or something, and let's change this girl because she's got a really full diaper and it's been a couple hours.
Did she truly care for her son if she hadn't even noticed he was missing? Leaving the child lock undone while her little boy managed to open the door revealed a troubling neglect. Meanwhile, the officers showed true responsibility and kindness, even changing the child's diaper themselves.
10:30. What time do you usually wake up?
If I have work like 7:30, but he'll wake up like at 4 a.m. sometimes.
All right. So we go to this car over here. There's nothing on you, right? Because anything I don't find, if they find it at the jail, it's going to be an additional felony charge, okay?
Okay, but I don't do anything.
That's
I'm
okay.
a business
It's just,
owner.
as you're getting ready to go back in the back seat of my patrol car, I got to ask.
I just fell asleep. I just slept.
Okay. Again, no narcotics on you or anything like that?
No, I don't have anything.
All right, if they
on
do
me.
fiend it at the jail with their scanners, it's a felony charge. So
I
now's the time to tell
don't do
them.
anything.
Okay.
I don't do anything.
All right. Have you taken any alcohol or narcotics in the
No.
last 24 hours?
No.
Because I don't want you. If you need to go to the hospital. Okay.
No.
All right. Are you not pregnant or anything like that?
I'm not pregnant, no.
Okay. All right. I'm just asking. Hang tight for me 1 second. All right. You just want to take a seat back there?
Shock turned into dismay, duty abandoned, indifference shown, and careless choices that put a young life at risk. When alcohol, drugs, and unsafe conditions combine, a child deserves far better than what he was given.
I don't think you have any previous history of this.
No, I just fell asleep.
Like you're going to work with DCF for a parenting plan. State attorney's going to review everything. The judge has to review everything. So again, you're innocent until proven guilty.
And then if it is proven guilty that I fell asleep,
Even if it's proven guilty, doesn't mean you're to be denied your child or anything like that.
what about my business? When people look me up, they're gonna see I'm a child abuser.
And your kid's in diapers too. Like I got a 4-year-old, and I don't know what it is. And
My son's 3, about to be 3.
Here's my 4-year-old right there. I don't know what it is. I wake up, like he's out of diapers. I mean, he's fully functioning, go to the bathroom on his own, everything. I still like wake up
I would have
every 4 hours or so.
Yeah.
And I just check on him because I don't know, maybe because I do this job, but
I mean, we're in like an apartment the size of like most people's room. Like it's like how much could he really do? I thought, without me
I think right now
waking
you're lucky
up.
that nothing happened to your child. Okay?
I know, but
I really do.
I know.
Because if your child would have fallen in that water, and having been to drownings and
His father was killed in a hit and run when he was a year old, and that could have happened too.
One officer spoke with the mother about her responsibility as a parent. She insisted she had only fallen asleep, worrying more about her job than about her son. She claimed she couldn't lose custody because the child's father had already passed away. In reality, what she needed was a clear plan of care, not excuses that left her child's future in jeopardy.
Exhausted, you don't really wake up in the middle of the sleep. And if you don't, it's not really your fault if you don't wake up in the middle of the sleep. The only thing that I could have really done differently, I can't help how hard I sleep, would have been to put like that door lock and possibly... How long do you think I'll be in jail for?
Usually they'll set a bond once you have first appearance.
I'm poor.
Whatever the bond is, you might have to pay 10%, and we go from there, okay?
And if I can't ever pay the bond?
Well, I mean, depending on your public defender, it all depends on the circumstances, because I don't think you have any previous history.
I do. I have,
Do you have any previous convictions?
No.
Alright, so that's what I mean by previous history, is if there's any convictions, okay? Again, you're innocent until proven guilty, alright? This, right now?
But I don't know what classifies as proven guilty. I mean, I did fall asleep.
So proven guilty means like, it means adjudicated guilty. It means it went to trial and then you either pled out or...
So what do you think I should do? Plead not guilty?
I'm not an attorney. I can't
The mother was charged with child neglect after letting her son wander the streets with no protection. Child Services and Family would now take over custody. On top of that, she faced possible jail time and fines, and it raises the question, if it were you in that situation, what would you have done? We can only hope this little boy grows up in a safer home, one that teaches love and care, not the twisted lessons of neglect. On September 27, 2024 in Florida, police responded to a report of a fight. But what truly shocked them was discovering that the root cause lay in the misguided way these parents raised their children.
Hi. Hey, what's going on? I had just got home like 45 minutes ago, and my daughter was telling me how the girl from upstairs came to her bus stop and they just attacked her. I had the videos in my phone. Hold on right for you. That's a video one of somebody sent me. That's them walking up from right here where I live at, walking up the middle of the street. Because her bus stop at the stop sign. And she came from out the apartments upstairs. That's my daughter right there with the white shirt and pink pants. And that's the 18-year-old.
Well, but then why did she square up like that?
Because my daughter was getting off the bus. And the girl on the bus was saying that they was already coming up at the bus stop because the girl on the bus know them. And they called the girl phone and asked was Boo Boo on the bus. So they came to the bus stop once the girl said, yeah, Boo Boo on the bus, and they came up there.
Okay, so let me be honest with you. Okay, after seeing this video, I understand what you're saying, okay? But per this video, and I'm sure that I'm going to talk to them, and they're going to give us a different story. Okay.
But she's 18, my daughter's 15.
Both of them are going to get arrested.
Who's going to get arrested?
Both of them.
How both
because
of them going to get arrested?
This is called an affray. It's a fight. So both of them are going to get arrested.
How? And my child is a minor, and she's 18 years old.
Doesn't matter. They're both going to get arrested.
Okay, so can I speak to your supervisor?
Sure.
The mother explained that her 15-year-old daughter had been attacked by an 18-year-old woman at a bus stop. She insisted her daughter was only defending herself, but the officer made it clear both of the girls would be arrested since they had both taken part in the fight.
Somehow both of them gonna have to get arrested. How the 18 years old?
So this mom wants to speak with a supervisor because this video that they're showing me is an affray.
Girl, talking about why would Boo Boo square with her?
You can clearly see that her daughter is approaching the other person in an aggressive manner.
She already knew what was going on.
And I told her that, if you want me to go that route, then they're both going to have to get arrested because it's an affray. And she
I'm being very cooperative. You already said what you said, so tell your supervisor, your sergeant to come over here. Or I can call Chief Adderley on my phone. Either way it go.
You hear her?
Yes, make sure he do hit me. My name is Julika White, and I know Chief Adderley very well, baby. Trust me. Trust me. You better know what you're doing.
I'm at
1106 22nd Street. Hit him here. Talk about you go arrest my mother, baby, getting off the bus and the mother back up. Talking about why she had to swear with her like that. I teach my kids to fight back. What's wrong with you? I ain't finna let her hit her. I don't know. But because I'm gonna do my mother police support. So much. Girl, yes, and the girl on the bus stop, Boo Boo. Boo Boo, they at the bus stop waiting on you because they just talked the phone. And Boo Boo already knew. That's why she got off the motherfuckers ready. Teach my kids. They'll never let you first run up on you and start swinging. Ask questions later. Never let on you and shoot first. Girl, that don't make no sense.
This cycle would never end unless the families changed how they raised their kids. Still, the mother refused to see her own mistakes. She was adamant that the 18-year-old should be arrested. Slowly, the truth surfaced. The first aggressor had actually been her own daughter.
Why you wanted my baby bus stop to fight her?
Hey. Stop.
What you want my baby bus stop for to fight her?
Don't engage. Stop.
What you want her bus stop for?
Stop. Just go in the house.
What?
Go in the house.
Well, why
go
you
in the
want
house.
my baby bus stop? Why y'all waiting till I left though? I was just here. What you waiting till I left for? Okay, but you want to fight. Okay, come downstairs. Come downstairs.
Go.
Come downstairs. Come on, tell her come fight again. I'm bad. Tell her come fight again. I'm bad.
Stop.
Okay, come on. Tell her come fight again. Tell her come fight again. Tell her come on.
Stop.
Yeah. Girl, I got the videos and all. Girl, we done walking in the street, girl, everything. Like, girl, they done sent me all the videos. Y'all went to the bus stop. 18 years old, you just stabbed your brother. You ain't finna keep my mother, baby. You can't even be at your own mama stabbed your little brother. You not finna keep my mother, baby. I don't give a Move. I'm gonna get out. Your ass back downstairs. You act like y'all be wanna fight. Fight now. Look, I'm 18 years old. You walking up the bed on the street, this go mother like my baby and her mother. Stop. Stabbed the shit. You just stabbed your mother brother. Stabbed the shit out of her little brother. Girl can't even be at her mama house around her other kids. Now she over here at their house. I always said they want can't be at her mama house. Girl don't stab the little brother. Girl put the little brother in ICU because the little brother was texting her girl.
The mother argued and hurled insults at the other girl's mom as if she were always in the right. At the same time, she was talking with someone on the phone, showing the same combative, self-righteous attitude. Tensions escalated so much that the officer had to raise his voice just to break it up.
You can stand right here. What's your name?
I got on the bus like normal, and I already fought this girl before. It was over something petty. She still be going on about it on social media, but I ignore her. So, I get off the bus. I see a whole lot of people following me, like with cameras out and stuff. So I get off the bus thinking like, it's finna be like something else. So I see her walking up the street, and like she's saying like run up. As she's walking, and she's looking dead at me.
Who are you saying she? What's her name?
Anaya.
Okay.
Like run up. So I dropped my stuff. She thinks she's a bully.
Okay, so you initiated this fight physically? So you're saying that she was talking, saying that you guys were going to get into a fight, or she was looking to get into a fight with you on social media?
No, she wasn't looking for that. She was just always like say something about me on social media, but I never reply back. So today she came to my bus stop. She ran up on me. She knew what I had to do.
Okay, so you threw the first punch, is that correct?
I don't remember. It's a video, I don't know.
Okay. All right. So then you guys got into a physical altercation with one another, then what happened?
Nothing, we just fought. And then
The 15-year-old admitted the conflict started online, through social media. When the girls finally met at the bus stop, they rushed at each other, and it wasn't clear who struck first. But the aggressive way she'd been raised strongly suggested she had started the fight.
Yeah, the issue is she could have walked away.
No, she couldn't have walked away.
She was walking
You
towards
so
her.
you mean to tell me if 5 towards you finna walk away? You gonna say yeah because you're a green ass police officer. My baby not a police officer. I teach my kids how to stand up.
Okay.
That's what it is.
No, you have that
He
right.
ain't finna tell tell my she could have walked away. You stupid. How the f gonna walk away and he big girl this is mother.
Instead of walking away, they chose to escalate. And shockingly, the mother supported it. Sometimes we have to stop and reflect on how a parent's attitude shapes a child's actions.
So where I gotta come and get her from?
We'll have a conversation before we go anywhere.
What happened?
So we're just detaining her for now. We'll have a conversation before we go anywhere. You'll know what's happening.
Yeah, but y'all put my baby in the hand because y'all ain't seeing her. You gotta tell me what's going on because she's a minor.
Well, right now she's
Y'all
being,
ask her questions. Y'all ain't even read her Miranda rights.
she's being arrested for
Is
an affray.
y'all body camera on?
It is on.
Okay.
She's being arrested for an affray.
Okay. All you got, what a receipt said for all that shit you got for your turn. Free my twin. Tell her to come pick her up.
Yeah, her mama is too. Let me call her right now.
And I will.
Call her right now.
Call her.
Both girls were arrested at a very young age because of the failures in parenting. The 15-year-old was charged with battery and now faces probation, community service, or even detention. The 18-year-old was charged with battery and child abuse, punishable by fines and possible jail time. When children are raised the wrong way, it leads to wrong choices. But what happened next, a decision made by the daughter, was almost beyond belief. On May 6, 2022, an officer arrived to investigate what seemed to be a routine case of credit card fraud. Everything appeared ordinary until a heartbreaking truth began to surface.
Hey, can Allison come on out?
Yeah, I was just on the phone with my mom. They weren't supposed to charge the
I don't want the door shut.
they weren't supposed to charge the room. It was supposed to hold the room. It says on the app. Like, I just talked to my mom about that.
What, for her visa?
Yeah. Like, I didn't even know her visa was on there.
So, I wanted to talk to you last week, before all this,
About what?
about, here actually, I'll tell you what, because I want to talk to you about it, I'm going to read you your rights because of the nature of what I'm asking you about. It doesn't mean I'm placing you under arrest right now, but because I'm asking you about it, I got to read you your rights. Is there anybody else inside right now, by the way?
No, I didn't have my keys, so I didn't want the door to shut.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney, have him or her with you now or any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. If any time you wish to stop talking to me or have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped at your request. Do you understand these rights? With these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to me? The reason I wanted to talk to you last week was about the charges on her Target card from the weekend. From last weekend. So, I was called. She had charges on her card. Didn't know who it was. But they were over the weekend.
Sorry,
They were over the weekend and they were at Target with their Target card. So that was the initial reason that I was called. Do you have any clue about the charges on her card?
No, she said something about her. I gotta look at my text messages, but no, I don't have her Target card.
So she has it. It's in her possession, yeah.
Okay.
I'm asking if you know about
The moment Allison opened the door, worry was written all over her face. The officer immediately scanned the area to make sure no one else was inside. He quickly read her Miranda rights, stressing how serious the matter was, even though the full story had yet to be revealed.
You did get footage of someone using it. Our process takes a little longer to have access to the footage, but they described a younger female that matches your description, so eventually we're going to look at that footage. Is it going to be you on the camera using her credit card? Because
I don't have her card.
I'm telling you, I know that she has
okay,
it.
I
I understand that, but there's only so many people in her life who could have gotten into her home, picked up the card, went to the store.
Piece by piece, the truth began to unfold. The officer explained that Allison's mother's account had been repeatedly charged at Target, and surveillance footage from the store showed someone who looked strikingly like Allison at the exact same time.
Not a whole lot of people would have access like
But
that.
I wasn't even home at the times that she said that the charges were happening.
No, it sounds like you borrowed her car on like a Thursday, and you brought it back on, what was it, Sunday?
Monday morning.
Monday morning. So that same time that you picked up her car and brought the car back, it was the same time that the credit card was, same window that the credit card was used within. So I could totally see a scenario where when you go to pick up the car, grab a card,
No, I definitely
use it for the
didn't do
weekend,
that.
bring it back. All right,
No.
because there's going to be footage of whoever used the card at the store.
I understand
And then
that.
we just so happen to have you using her card here.
No, I used the Choice hotel account to hold the room because they were going to book up. They're not supposed to charge anything. It says on it no prepayment or anything like that.
So you don't have her Visa card with you?
No.
Would you be willing to show that like your wallet or your purse doesn't have any of her credit cards in there? Why is it that you had Mom's ID with your stuff?
Oh, that was it's an expired one. But when I had to do her, like I used to her basically do her system. So I do all of her payments, everything for her. And I just
This is like expired 2 years ago, though.
yeah, that's when I used to work for her. I still have mine
Still have it.
too.
Alright. And why not just have your own Choice account? Why not? Like, why still use it with hers?
Trying to get
Was Allison truly innocent? Her anxious, flushed face suggested otherwise. She denied the accusations, but the timeline of using her mother's car, the hotel ID, and the linked account details all raised doubts. Could her story about a rewards card really hold up?
They can verify. When I gave you my ID, I gave you my ID, my card, correct?
Do you guys have it saved, like on file, what ID and what card was given initially?
Yeah, the first time you pay it on with a credit card ended in 4262 MasterCard. That was on April 27th.
And is there still money owed right now, or is she all paid?
Well, with this credit card, it's for brother in charge. It's for tonight, tomorrow.
Okay, last night's all covered.
The last night is covered.
Okay.
You have until 11 to leave.
And what card was last night?
Yes, you make a reservation with Choice, Central Reservation Choice, and she paid with a credit card belong to Palm Coast Sport Medicine.
Yeah,
And
you
then
see that ended up
43A.
being my mom's card.
And this is the lady who called me and said that somebody stole her credit card from her. So, unfortunately,
Do you have the receipts for any of the ones you paid for on your, like, from the website, emails, or anything like that?
Yeah, I was trying to find out because my Dave card's not in there.
The MasterCard he was talking about is not there?
The first one?
Yeah, you
Well,
said the
mine-
last four of the MasterCard was...
yeah, I can give it to you right now. I'm going to print the information right now of the credit card that she used now. The 236 belongs to Palm Coast Sport Medicine.
Right, that's the one that went on my mom.
I'm not really tech savvy, I'll be honest with you, but because I just had so many fraudulent charges over the time.
Have you ever given her permission to have your ID,
My ID? No.
your Florida driver's license, even an old expired one that expired in 2020?
No.
Okay, she said that she had one, and she said it was because she used to help you take care of certain like bills or something like that.
She worked in my office, but I had to stop that because she was writing checks and stuff.
But you never, part of that process of working for you, she was never supposed to have your ID?
No.
Okay. Alright, I have a feeling she's going to be coming with us in a little bit. We're at the front.
Okay, is my granddaughter there?
There's no other people here in the room. She was in room 102, and there's no one else in there right now.
Okay. I have no idea where my 14-year-old granddaughter is.
Okay, let me ask her about that first.
Me for all of this. You know, I have the two little ones at my house. She thinks I want her kids. I don't want her kids. I want my daughter to be a responsible person. Is what I want.
Of course, yeah. Alright, let me talk to her really quick. I'll have some more news.
Tension filled the room as the officer cross-checked the fraudulent charges with her mother's statements. The evidence was overwhelming. There was almost nothing left to defend.
Okay. The Choice app that you said you all shared.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, your mom said she's never been part of a Choice app or never used a Choice app.
She uses the Wyndham and the Choice and the Hilton.
Okay, she said that she's had to cancel her card because her card kept ending up on those accounts. And the card that's on there now, she just replaced as recent as a month and a half ago. Okay. Which means in the last month and a half, her card would have had to have been manually entered back in there to be used, which she did not do.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I just booked it on there, and I was trying to get it paid. Like, I wasn't trying to have them do it.
It would have made sense if she did. You both had shared access with the app.
Mm-hmm.
She says she's never needed that app, never used that app, and her card would have never been put on there with her permission because she doesn't use it. So we're at a point where I get what you're saying. It was on the app, but it's not an app she's a part of in any way, except for the fact that her credit card ended up on there. For real, between you and I, are you going to be on the target footage using the card?
No, we were just talking about that before you walked in. I'm like,
it's going to be clear for you because they have good cameras there.
I understand that. I know that. I know how Target works. I mean, they've got like a screen in front of you when you're doing it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be as forthcoming as possible with you guys. Like, I paid for every single night that I've been here.
The info's not checking out. She also said that you weren't supposed to have her ID and that there was no reason in the past for you to have it.
That is a lie.
What was it? What was the reason again that you had it?
Because I have done everything for her.
What does that mean? I don't understand.
I paid all of her bills. I've been her basic personal assistant up until last year.
Do you still want to go with the trespass?
Yes.
Alright, I haven't done the paperwork yet. They are going to have you trespassed here. I just got to fill out the paperwork. It's not a criminal charge. It's a warning saying you can't come back here. Alright.
There's a lot of things pointing against you that just don't make sense.
So I've got to make a phone call. He's got to fill out paperwork. For now, I am going to put you in cuffs. It doesn't mean you're going to jail. I want to make a phone call to my supervisor and talk to him about this. But for now, I need you to set these things down real quick, okay? Do you have anything sharp on you? It's going to quote me your statement.
Anybody else in your room now?
No.
Okay, because the day before, not yesterday, the day before, there was a lot of teenagers in there.
It was my daughter, I know.
And so,
I was at work, I came back, believe me,
Stealing from her own mother was bad enough, but calling her mother a liar after doing so revealed just how desperate Allison had become. When she finally accepted the handcuffs and was led away, it seemed she realized the weight of her actions.
Really quickly, I just got to feel this pocket in front of you. You got nothing in here?
No.
Alright, you can go ahead and sit down. I'll get the AC blast in here. If you want the window cracked, just let me know. She's not doing too good. Explain this.
Allison was charged with unlawful credit card use, theft of her mother's ID, and possession without authorization. Target's surveillance footage tied her directly to the crime. She now faced possible restitution, probation, or even jail time. The safety and direction of a child's life depend heavily on the way they're raised. A lack of guidance or neglect from family can turn childhood into a time of fear and confusion. Take a moment to reflect and share your thoughts with us in the comments below.